February's ticket stubs are about to get spicy. One movie could make you scream, another one will make you ugly cry, and one might just steal your hoodie. You think you know February releases? Think again. I have tracked the biggest drops, the sneaky sequels, and the film that somehow brought back a scream from the grave. I will tell you which to rush to, which to skip, and which to watch with the lights on. Stick around because number one at the end, yeah, it changes everything. Now here are top 9 February movie releases. Coming in hot at number 9 is How to Make a Killing. John Patton Ford directs what looks like a cozy guide to doing the absolute worst things legally possible. The trailer drops one long con after another, and the twist? The villain might be the least interesting one in the room. You follow the protagonist and suddenly you are rooting for the spreadsheet. Classic.
Nice.
And at number 8, the sequel I did not expect, I Can Only Imagine Part 2.
You got your dream.
I Can Only Imagine by Mercy Me, one of the most beloved songs of all time.
You inspired me.
Which promises a louder choir and bigger feels. If you love the first film, pack tissues and bring a friend who cries at commercials. This one's built to hit your nostalgia like a truck with motivational quotes in the back. And to our number 7, we have Solo Mio. Solo Mio is a thriller that sells itself on one line. The quieter the solo, the louder the scream. The movie features a single room cat and mouse that manages to feel like a 6-course meal of suspense. There is a moment where a radio plays an Italian love song and everything goes wrong. And you will laugh because it's brilliant and then immediately regret laughing. 2026 is about to be a banger. Moving on to number 6, we have Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Hey, any of you even listening to me?
I traveled here today to tell you that things do not go well for you in the future.
This movie sounds like a video game manual, and yes, it leans into that. Expect neon winks at gamer culture and a sci-fi premise that goes from cute nod to oh no, the apocalypse has a patch update. The action is lean, the world building is stylish, and the jokes land like power-ups, like boom! Now, if you think that was wild, just hang on, we are only halfway. But a quick stop, if you're halfway through this and already shouting at me, just do the thing that keeps me make more hot takes. Hit subscribe and drop which one you're seeing first. Now here's the tiny cliffhanger. One of the next 3 films finishes a trilogy and also hits your sleep schedule. Don't blink. And to number 5, drum roll please. The Strangers Chapter 3. The Strangers is billed as the final chapter, and it leans into the final like a villain who reads the last page out loud. This trilogy finale goes for maximum dread and then dares you to sleep. There's a sequence in the summer house that plays like a horror lullaby, and yes, you will keep the lights on because common sense left the chat. It's sort of the movie that makes you hug your pillow like it owes you money, like damn. And at number 4, we have Crime 101. This is one movie I do not want to miss. Crime 101 tries to be a dark lecture on greed with cameo professors who enjoy moral ambiguity as an elective. It's packed with sharp dialogue and a twist that reteaches you how to distrust people who look trustworthy on paper. This one's for the true crime fans like me who bring a notebook to the theater. You will want to pause and take notes. If you thought that twist was the best, wait until the goat enters the ring. No, scratch that. Not that goat. I mean this goat. The high-profile thriller with a title that dares you to argue, puts character above spectacle and then flips it into spectacle anyway. It equals part score, heavy tension and uncomfortable hero worship, and there's a scene that reframes an entire subplot with one cut. Brilliantly ruthless, guys. My people, at number 2 we have Wuthering Heights. Emerald Fennell's Wuthering Heights lands like a storm over moors you didn't know you needed to visit. Expect sharp direction, stylish anguish, and a version of the classic that remembers to be both tender and delightfully unhinged. If moody romance is your scene, this is your confession booth, guys. And finally, at number 1 we have Scream 7.
This is it.
Can't believe we're staying at the Psycho Killer B&B.
Oh.
The one I teased at the top that actually rewrites how we think about horror sequels. Kevin Williamson is back. Neve Campbell and Courtney Cox are back to remind us why throwback scares can still bite. And the final act, it flips the rules like a kitchen table being upturned. So yes, your sleep schedule is officially endangered. Sorry guys. So which one wrecks your February plans? The final scare, the unexpected sequel, or the thriller that you quote for weeks? I can't wait to read your hot takes because I honestly live for your hot, honest and slightly chaotic comments. Also, tiny party moments. We just hit 75 subscribers in almost a year. Woo! Which is wild and honestly it means everything to me. So thank you guys for showing up and sticking through my terrible jokes. Do the tiny thing that actually helps. Subscribe and comment which movie you are most excited for, and if you want a deep breakdown of any single film, name it and I'll roast or praise it properly. Final thought, your next movie night depends on this choice, so pick wisely and subscribe, comment which movie you are most excited for. Peace guys.